And your next comic coming to the stage, such a funny guy. We're so glad to have him. Put your hands together for Tim Mcgorry!
So very, very lucky to have me. We're going to one more time for your host, everybody. Forced obligation. I was at this, what do you call it, a party, and this guy was like, justifying his sins in a conversation. He was like, he's like, yeah, I only do cocaine once a week. And I was like, you never hear anybody go, yeah, I only do cocaine 52 times a year. It's like, don't let numbers lie to yourself, all right? I do cocaine 52 times a year. Okay. At least you're aware of it. I know it looks like I own a car. Classic misread on your part. I having a couple of beers, parked in front of the police station. Anyway, do I go the $400 ticket or do I go to the police station? I'm not sure. But no, I was taking the subway, the red line, and I got off at Westlake MacArthur Park. Dead phone, forgot to charge it the night before, and I had to make my brown, and I realized I'm gonna have to ask somebody like where the nearest toilet is, and I went to. It's after midnight. It's not after midnight. It's dark, and I asked the first guy, I'm like, "Hey, do you know where the nearest bathroom is?" And he said, "Where? To shit or to fuck?" And I just wanted to catch him in a lie, like, we know the shit in the fucking bathroom, it's gonna be the same bathroom. Like, it's not like, where's the shitting bathroom? I just wanted to catch him, like, where's the shitting bathroom? No, where's the fucking bathroom? Ha ha! They're both at the Carl's Jr. Try to fucking run game on me. Where's the fucking bathroom? Maybe there's like, you ever think like, absentee fathers, maybe they took hide and seek a little too seriously. It's a dumb joke. That's what some guys say. Yeah, your jokes are like tweets. I'm like, before 8 years ago, they used to be called short jokes. What are we going to talk about? Oh, gross technical inaccuracies in Elton John songs. How about that? It looks like our music. Mars ain't the kind of place to raise a kid. You think the people that are going to populate Mars are going to teach creationism? Get out of here, Elton John. That's the angriest I get during this. Look, Elton John. Warm. Oh my God. Someone brought up Black Lives Matter before. my buddy I was looking for places like a couple years ago. My buddy's like, there's a really cool spot in Santa Monica. He's like, it's like a meeting. The other guys are like really involved in the Black Lives Matter movement. If you're okay with that, I'm like, yeah, I'm okay with that. That's fine. But then I went to the house, and I lived there for some time. I went to the house to check out the apartment, and there were two signs on computer paper, paper. Outside the door, right? And the top sign said, "No shoes in the house, please. Simple request. Something I can do before I go through this door. You don't want dirt on the floor? I'll take these shoes." The second sign said, "End white supremacy." A little harder to do. Just run out, just find someone in the alt-right. Sell chocolate ice cream. That was me kicking a racist alt-right guy who owns an ice cream shop that only sells vanilla. It's a lot of context. Oh, that's so dumb. Oh my God. Oh, just still high off that Captain Marvel. Everybody got it. Who saw we all saw Captain Marvel? Yeah. We're not too busy seeing How to Train Your Dragon. I figured this was more of a Captain Marvel crowd than a. Personally, I'm of the opinion that if we needed 3 How to Train Your Dragon movies, we should have got somebody else to train these dragons. Right? Good Dragon Trainer would have had that banged out by film 1. Series, animated, look at it. And now, more movie jokes. I'm I'm a simple guy, you know. I thought 50 Shades of Grey was about the guy who invented the color printer. Stuck the landing on that one. Oh, Harry Potter. Fucking Harry Potter's on HBO. We watched it recently, did like a thing. What do you call it, a binge? Yeah. We watched them all. There's one thing about these movies that bother me. You've seen this, some of you've seen the Harry Potters, right? And they're like, oh no, hipster crowd. Like, oh no, I watch it ironically. Eat shit. You've seen some Harry Potters, alright? There's a character in the movie, Professor Trelawney. And she's like an old hippie bitch. And she's like, she reads like tea leaves and like looks into like crystal balls. And everybody treats her like she's some dumb broad. They're like, oh yeah, tea leaves and crystal balls. What a bunch of horseshit. Anyway, I'm late to Quidditch practice. Let me hop on my broom, maybe take a potion before. And you're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I gotta go find a dragon later. Fucking you hear this stupid bullshit she's talking about tea leaves? I know, it just seems like an unnecessary level of contempt towards a certain magical school of thought. That's it.
It hurts inside.
There were other jokes I was gonna do, but I forgot about them. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I used to live, we just moved out of this area to get away from you people. Had to move away from the Arby's. Too close. One of the happiest days I remember, I was like, I had a brisket sandwich and the fries and the drink, and then 2 buffalo chicken sliders for lunch. Dinner time comes around, and I'm like, ooh, what am I gonna have? You know what? Let's double down on exactly what I had for lunch. Arby's twice in a day, and I went home and I'm like, we gotta move. And where do I move to? Hollywood. So I'm still kind of close to an Arby's. Need be. We don't have a roommate anymore, which is great. We can get back to playing sexy games without fear of getting interrupted. And I'm terrible at dirty talk. Great at role playing. Like, and I'm like, what do you want, a hot cup of sex? I can't. You want to see me take off this shoe and fuck it? Like, I don't like. The feet shit. Like, ask me, I'm not good. But if I'm the manager of a failing restaurant and you're a goddamn health inspector that has low morality, I shot. Oh God! Has anyone seen the movie Don't Breathe?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Great. Shut up and sit back and enjoy a revisitation of this movie. If you haven't seen it and think I'm ruining it for you, reorganize your priorities in life. All right? Don't Breathe is a movie about 3 jerks. Three dicks, really, that are like, we're gonna rob a blind veteran because he's got blind military veteran gold or something. I forget how they find out he's rich, but these are our protagonists. They're like, oh, we're gonna rob this blind guy, probably not even for a good cause. Like, we want to get out of Chicago. So they rob this guy. Turns out it's legendary character actor in the 80s, Stephen Lang, who don't take no shit. You might have known him as the mech-wielding general from Avatar. So they go up there, and he kills one of them, because again, he's a blind veteran, and apparently like he's a lot more marine-y than they thought he was going to be. And they're like, oh boy, he's got a lot of locks on these doors, they're having trouble getting out of this house here. Don't breathe. For like 45 minutes. Then they get into the basement, and they discovered a woman is tied up. And they're like, oh, maybe we're not such jerks after all. At least we don't got no ladies in the basement. And then they try to get this lady out of the basement, and she gets killed because never take a lady out of a basement. She'll just die. It's not worth the effort. And then the guy, there's a woman and a dude left. He captures the woman. He talks for the first time, hour 20 minutes into this movie, and he's like, the reason I had a lady in my basement is because she killed my daughter in a drunk driving accident, and I had to artificially inseminate her to grow a new daughter, and then I was going to kill her. Now that she's dead, I got to artificially inseminate you. And he comes over with the turkey baster full of his own semen, and it's dripping, but she gets the upper hand and crams this thing down his throat, lets the whole thing go. I saw this movie in a Thai food restaurant on Sunset La Brea. 8 screens! 8 screens! I don't know what would compel anyone to play this movie, but I was getting hungrier. More tom yum soup, please! Alright guys, I'm Tim Mcgorry.